Friday, the mystery behind a missing woman.
They had released a picture of a tattoo.
I'm just looking at this image.
And I said, that's her tattoo, isn't it?
There's a definite match.
Take a break. Don't watch alone.
Your one news source. This is NewsCenter1.
Good evening, I'm Shad Olson. This is NewsCenter1 at 5:30. Well, local fire departments and agencies battling a grass fire that started early this afternoon in Blackhawk. NewsCenter1's Erica Horvatine has the latest. Erica?
Hey, Shad. Well, I'm just out here off of Quall Road, north of Interstate 90, where fire resources have responded to a brush fire that has been going on since around 1 p.m. this afternoon. I'm here with Roy, and they have been responding to this fire. It's now under control, you said?
Yeah, right now the fire is contained at this time. The crews are currently in the process of mopping up.
Okay. And why was it difficult to control the fire this afternoon?
Some of the factors that made the fire difficult to control was the terrain behind us. As you can see, it's very steep, and we have to run a lot of hose up those hills, and it takes a lot of resources.
Mm-hmm. Well, the fire is now under control, so that won't be an issue anymore, and the causes for the fire are currently unknown. But we may still be seeing some smoke coming up in these next couple of weeks. The Black Hills National Forest is starting their controlled fires. Fire leaders will be conducting prescribed fires in the 3 areas: North Zone in Spearfish and Sundance, Mystic in Rapid City, and Hell Canyon in Custer and Newcastle. The goal is to reduce hazardous fuel accumulations in the forest floor to reduce the risk of catastrophic wildfires. This past April, a prescribed fire resulted in an out-of-control fire known as the Cold Brook Fire at Wind Cave National Park. State fire meteorologist says they're having trouble pinpointing an exact time to start the prescribed fires.
It's a delicate balance with the prescription that we need to have with prescribed fire. You want to meet a management objective in terms of killing off non-native species, grasses, and different things, or consuming large fuels. But at the same time, you can't burn when it's too hot, or else you risk potentially losing the fire and it going out of control. And so it's a very delicate balance that you have to play.
After the April Wind Cave fire, Senator John Thune introduced a bill that requires collaboration between the federal and local authorities before initiating a prescribed burn on federal land when fire danger is high. Fire leaders would like to start the prescribed fires within the next couple of weeks. The burn will need to fit in a window of perfect weather conditions in order to do so. Shad, back to you.
All right, our Erica Horvatine reporting tonight live on the scene of that fire that's burning off of Quall Road in Blackhawk. It should be noted that's the exact location of the fire that burned in 2006. That was the East Ridge fire, which burned about 800 acres and threatened dozens of homes and even destroyed 2 homes in that fire back in 2006. We'll keep you posted on the details of that, and we will bring you the cause just as soon as that's determined by the ongoing investigation. In other news tonight, a man accused of fatally stabbing his roommate is now on trial in Rapid City. A jury was seated this week in the trial of 21-year-old Samuel Tiberek, who's accused of killing 25-year-old roommate Matthew Wassenaar in May by stabbing him in the back 5 times. Tiberek has said that he feared Wassenaar and acted in self-defense. He's pleaded not guilty to alternate counts of second-degree murder and first-degree manslaughter. The trial is expected to last through the rest of the week. Tiberek could face a life sentence if he's convicted of that crime. Rapid City Police forced to taser a man after a disturbance call yesterday morning. Police being sent to the 2400 block of Nunguska Drive for a disturbance. The victim on scene told police he'd just been assaulted by 24-year-old Teagle Yellowhorse, claiming that Yellowhorse had taken his phone and threw a beer bottle at his car. Police searched the area and found Yellowhorse nearby. Police say that Yellowhorse refused to comply with orders and approached an officer with clenched fists. The officer was then forced to deploy his taser. Yellowhorse was arrested for simple assault, theft, damage to property, obstructing an officer, a probation hold, and an outstanding warrant. Washington, D.C. is eagerly anticipating an announcement by the U.S. Air Force about the new long-range strike bomber. That contract for the new plane is supposed to be finalized by the end of the year. Right now, U.S. Senator John Thune says that there is fierce competition between two major vendors for the contract to build that new plane. The long-range bomber would eventually replace the Air Force's aging but still workforce of the fleet, the B-1 as well as the B-52 fleets. Many of those older planes are right here in South Dakota at Ellsworth Air Force Base. That, of course, making any announcement revolving around the new bomber and its mission crucial.
Today, the Air Force is going to be briefing folks about the long-range strike bomber, which is the next generation bomber, something we've been following and been very interested in. We feel very good about how Ellsworth is positioned, and I think it would be a great place to bed down that bomber when, in fact, it's ready to get fielded. But we're going to be watching that announcement very closely.
Currently, there are 27 B-1 bombers located at Ellsworth Air Force Base. The stunning victory of Justin Trudeau will reverberate beyond Canada's borders after the Liberal Party leader emphatically ended a decade of rule by the most conservative leadership in that nation's history. But Canada's election could have some serious implications right here in South Dakota. As we told you earlier this week, Trudeau supports the Keystone XL oil pipeline, but he argues that relations should not hinge on that project.
I think one of the things that has been a challenge in the relationship between Canada and the United States is it has, in many cases, been focused on a single point of disagreement, a single potential point of disagreement, a single pipeline, and I made a point of staying much broader in our conversation about the broad importance of this relationship and the work that we have to do together on issues of shared interests and on issues that perhaps we have disagreements on.
Other developments regarding that project that we told you about this week as well. The pipeline project is also being considered in court this week. A judge is hearing oral arguments this week on a state law in Nebraska that allowed Nebraska Governor Dave Heineman to approve the Keystone XL pipeline through Nebraska rather than through the state commission that regulates most other pipelines. TransCanada announcing this month that it will reapply to that commission for state approval, but landowners who oppose the project say they still want the law declared invalid because they consider it dangerous and unconstitutional. Leaders in a northwest Nebraska county are also looking into ways to address aggressive panhandling and other alcohol-related problems. The town of White Clay is known for selling beer on the border of the previously dry South Dakota reservation. The Sheridan County Board of Commissioners met with White Clay residents and business owners earlier this week and will convene again on November 9th to further discuss the issue. Commissioner James Krotz says that some business owners have complained about growing numbers of intoxicated people who loiter on sidewalks and urinate in public. And here's a look at today's markets on Wall Street. And on this Wednesday, we hit the middle of the week with what's been a rare down session for the Dow today, losing 49 points, 17,169. The NASDAQ Composite down 41 to 4,840. The S&P also losing ground, giving up a dozen points, closing at 2019 on the day. And gold is down 70 cents, holding fairly steady at $1,166.40 on this day of trade. Chief Meteorologist Bob Rigue joining us on another sunny fall day.
Not a bad day at all.
Yeah, not a breath of wind. And we should say, in regards to that fire that's burning out about 150 yards from my front porch today, no wind.
Yeah, thank goodness.
I mean, that's one of the things that kind of played into the factor and allowed them to make quick work of that.
Yeah, and we could use a little moisture. Yep. I mean, the fire dangers we've been talking about is rather high. We are expecting some moisture, not so much tonight. You can see the rain down there in Nebraska just trying to get up into Fall River County. Won't make it tonight, but tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening, yeah, we'll have some rain across the Black Hills.
And we could use that too. We'll get more details coming up in Bob's forecast in just a bit. We're back with more news after the break, right here on NewsCenter1 at 5:30.
This is NewsCenter1 with Shad Olson. Sports with Justin Wickersham. And weather with Chief Meteorologist Bob Rigue.
Wake up in your first home. Wake up in a home with a new address. Wake up in a home with no address. Your dream home evolves, and protecting it takes committed support. American Family Insurance.
new Legend Steakhouse at the historic Franklin Hotel.
When you drive a Ford with intelligent all-wheel drive and great gas mileage, your neighborhood gets a whole lot bigger. So whether you're taking in a show, getting in a workout, or just hanging out with your friends, Ford has the perfect intelligent all-wheel drive vehicle for anything that comes your way. Welcome to the neighborhood. Expand your neighborhood in a new 2016 Ford Fusion with the confidence of intelligent all-wheel drive for just $199 a month. Visit your local Ford store today.
Your everyday banking should never interfere with your everyday life. Bank West puts you in control of your money, wherever you are and whenever you need it. Bank West. Convenient, connected, committed.
Discounts at Great Cutters. No way, hippie. Nope, only on Thursdays. Not in my house. Discounts at the Man Salon. Yeah. You get a haircut, shampoo, hot towel, and neck and shoulder massage, all for only $16. The Man Salon. Supporting heroes and poor college kids since 2008.
Never trick or treat on an empty stomach. Keep your little monsters happy. Just $8. Fresh made, fresh baked, fresh fun. Papa Murphy's. Love at 425 degrees.
Drive Granite Automotive.
Sally O'Malley's Pub and Casino is going pink this Friday for breast cancer awareness. In honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month, the pub will be hosting its first annual Feel Good Again benefit for breast cancer. 100% of the proceeds of that event will go toward helping breast cancer patients at the Rapid City Cancer Care Institute, but items for the event are still needed.
He's going to be our auctioneer and trying to get our silent auction and our live auction. And so we're trying to just ask for any kind of donations, which would be very much appreciated. Still looking for some live and silent auction items for this event.
The proceeds gathered during the events will go toward women who are currently under treatment to offset the costs of their travel, lodging, meals, and other unexpected costs. The needs for breast cancer patients are continuous each week in our region. There are 3 or 4 new patients, and at least one of them will not be able to pay for their treatment costs.
I see firsthand, I have had women who have told me, and not just one, but quite a few, that had they not had the assistance from programs such as this, breast cancer fundraisers, grants, that they would not complete treatment. And that just breaks my heart. So I am here to support these events in any way I possibly can, because this is a curable disease, and with early detection, everyone can be a survivor.
The benefit is this Friday, October 23rd, and it starts at 5:30. Well, get ready. The dreaded flu season is back, but local schools are looking to help you battle this year's bug. Seasonal flu shots will be available for students and children from 6 months through 18 years of age at 2 scheduled clinics. The first will be at South Middle School next Thursday from 4 to 7 in the evening. And the second will be held at Stevens High School on Tuesday, November 17th, also from 4 to 7. Last year was South Dakota's deadliest flu season on record. The flu can be particularly dangerous for children and people with compromised immune systems. Well, beautiful fall temperatures hanging around the Black Hills today, and as they have for several days as well. Bob Riggio in next with a look at your full forecast coming up right here on NewsCenter1.
On your mark, get set, punch it.
Get the ride of your life in the 2015 Nissan Altima. With blind spot warning and up to 270 horsepower.
What is not to love?
It's really comfortable. It fits to my body.
Nav, camera.
Choose Altima with 0% APR for up to 72 months, or for a limited time, save up to $35.25. Shop ChooseNissan.com. Nissan, innovation that excites.
instant glasses? Someday. Until then, there's iMart Express, where we can make your glasses in as little as 30 minutes. 2 pairs start at $38.71, and 2 pairs with progressive lenses just $76.92. Quality glasses when you need them. iMart Express. Use your insurance and get a second pair free.
Which one holds more music?
That little thing.
Which one has better mileage?
The minivan.
Which one has more THC?
The big one?
Marijuana today is 80% more potent than grass in the past. This increase can cause damage to the teenage brain, mental health, and overall function.
Would you pass the drug test? Find out more at parenttest.org.
Improve your air quality with Best Air Filters from Menards. These pleated filters make your home a healthier environment by reducing dust, pet dander, mold spores, and bacteria. Plus, they fit most Honeywell air cleaner models. They're just $14.99 each. All major kitchen appliances are on sale. Add style and functionality with Frigid Air. This 18 cubic foot stainless steel refrigerator has a top freezer and humidity-controlled crisper drawers. Right now, it's only $699.
Save big money at Menards.
The Honda For You sales event is happening now, and you could get a great deal on a 2015 Honda Civic. Our best Civic yet was named a KBB.com Best Buy and is the best-selling car in its class. The Civic is also loaded with standard features. So hurry into your Honda dealer today, and you could get a great deal on a 2015 Civic during the Honda For You sales event.
This weather brought to you by Black Hills Power.
This is NewsCenter1 weather with Chief Meteorologist Bob Riggio.
All right, here's the weather almanac for today. 60, the high temperature, just about, well, that is normal for this time of the year. 59 is normal. 38, the low temperature, pretty close to normal, still above normal. 6:14 sun up. 5:29, sun will be going down. No rain today, but we are expecting to see some tomorrow. We have, the sun is now going down a little bit, 58. Well, winds are out of the southeast at 9. Here are some of the high temperatures across the country. Rather warm over to the east and to the southeast. 82 Memphis, 85 St. Louis. 52 in Denver, though, 55 Albuquerque. And cooler temperatures back to the west, 61 Seattle, 63 Billings. A little bit warm in California still, 85 over there in Sacramento. Here's the moisture down here, moving into Colorado, moving up into Nebraska. So it hasn't quite pushed into South Dakota, but it will tomorrow afternoon. And we are expecting some, possibly an inch. Some communities may receive an inch here in the Black Hills, heavier amounts over East River. Here we go. This is tomorrow, 11:30 a.m. Here's our rainmaker, this red L, this low pressure area, and this is what's going to push that moisture up into South Dakota. There you go. Yeah, there you have it, right there. You see some good widespread rains across the state, and then Friday afternoon, that low slides off to the east. And it's going to drag that rain with it. So we are expecting to see some clearing Friday afternoon. All right, here's another look at all this. The northern plains. Here it comes. I stop it at 4:30 p.m. tomorrow afternoon just to give you an idea. I mean, don't set your watches by this, but just give you an idea. We are looking for the rain to move into South Dakota tomorrow afternoon. And then it's going to spread across the Black Hills and spread across the state as that low pressure area slides off to the east. That'll be some wraparound shower activity. But it'll move out of the Black Hills Friday afternoon. So again, let me repeat myself. Rain tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening, tomorrow morning, and then pulling out, or Friday morning, and then pulling out Friday afternoon. Rainfall totals, again, this is just a computer estimate, and you can see some heavier amounts just further to the east up here, possibly an inch over an inch in Aberdeen, North Platte an inch, and as far as the Black Hills are concerned, doesn't look like maybe less than an inch, but we'll get some rain, some much needed rain. High temperatures across the northern plains, here we have them. 62 Aberdeen, 57 Scotts Bluff, Glasgow 63, Billings 60. Who else we got here? Denver 52 down in Denver. Dodge City, don't mention Dodge City enough. 62 degrees was the high temperature there. And then tomorrow, temperature is pretty much the same everywhere. 50s, upper 50s, lower 60s across the northern plains. And then on Friday, what do we got? Well, same thing. Temperature is a little bit cooler maybe. Temperatures in the middle of the lower 50s around the area, but very much fall-like temperatures. All right, we're going to fly in, look at our forecast for tomorrow. Here it is. These are the expected high temperatures across the Black Hills for tomorrow. 63 Faith, 62 in Phillip, Pine Ridge 54, Martin 55, 60 in Deadwood. The expected high temperature there, Bellevue 64, Sturgis 59, 57, Hot Springs. The forecast for tonight, we'll just go with partly cloudy skies and another cool evening, 38 for the overnight low, not freezing, winds out of the south. That'll keep our temperatures above the freezing mark. And tomorrow, we'll see the rain moving in tomorrow afternoon. Southerly winds 10 to 15, gust 25, picking up a little bit, 58 the high temperature. And tomorrow evening, showers across the Black Hills. We'll have some rain across the Black Hills, 42 for the overnight low. Not snow, but rain. A little bit of a wind shift from the south to the north. 7-day forecast, there it is, 56 on Friday. The rain will be clearing out Friday afternoon, setting up a dry weekend, 62 on Saturday, lots of sunshine, 58 on Sunday. ClickBigDeals.com, get $12 of delicious barbecue at the Black Hills Barbecue for just $6. If you do the math, like I can do it real quick, it's 50% savings. There you have it.
You're astounding, Bob.
I got a brain.
You got that 50%,
oh,
just bam.
Bang, I know.
Only thing Bob does better than math is golf.
No,
and
please don't.
Isn't that true?
No.
Okay, I won't spread that rumor either.
I wish I could play golf halfway decent. Oh, my goodness.
Speaking of which, we've had great golfing weather, and we have a golf tip coming up after the break.
Rapid City, Rushmore Honda's moved to our new location, and we're celebrating with huge markdowns during our grand opening sale. Right now, you can lease a new 15 Civic LX sedan, $101 a month. Lease a 15 Honda Accord LX, $199 a month. Or lease a 15 CRV LX, $199 a month. Over 150 new Hondas available at our new location. Expect more, get more at Rushmore Honda off I-90 exit 60 on East Mall Drive, and always online at rushmorehonda.com.
I'm a fan of fan conventions.
I'm a fan of releasing tension.
I'm a fan of this plateau.
I'm a fan of things that go.
I'm a fan of things that shred.
And when it comes to sandwiches,
I'm a fan of ciabatta bread. I'm a fan of DQ.
I'm a fan of DQ Bakes.
3 new artisan-style sandwiches, like the chicken bacon ranch on ciabatta, chicken mozzarella on focaccia, and the turkey BLT served hot out of our new ovens only at your DQ. This is fan food, not fast food.
Focaccia.
You've certainly put in the effort. You started from scratch and have made something that you want to see last well into the future. Maybe someday you'll call it a legacy, but for now, you've just got to get the bread out, the door open, and the bills paid. Having someone at your side who understands where you've been and where you want to go can make all the difference. Small business success? It's bigger than banking. It's you and I together.
At Billion Kia, we have to hit our sales goal, which means just about anything goes to get you into a brand new Kia. Now you can drive home in this awesome-looking new 2015 Kia Rio for just $15,900, or get behind the wheel of this hot new 2016 Kia Forte for just $15,500. Now that's whatever it takes. Plus, get Kia's 10-year, 100,000-mile limited warranty. Bad credit? Don't give up. Come give us a try, because we'd love to see you rolling in a Kia at Billion Kia in Rapid City or at BillionAuto.com.
Okay, folks, let's get a grip on your golf game. We're talking putter grips in tonight's JR's Golf Tips. Again, welcome, JR's Golf Tips. I'm Bob Riggio. With me is PGA golf professional J.R. Hamblett here at Arrowhead Country Club.
Thanks, Bob.
JR, last week we talked about grips, primarily for the irons and drivers. Today, let's talk a little bit about grips on the putter.
Thanks, Bob. Yeah, a lot of popularity in the fatter putter grips. So what I've got here is, I don't have every size of a Super Stroke, but you know, you're seeing Jordan Spieth and all the top tour players using a fatter grip. Almost every one of them is. They come in 5 different sizes. This happens to be a 3.0. You know, that fits my hands fairly well. Just kind of depends on what kind of putter you are. If you really got the yips and you can't make a short one, you probably like a fatter grip. You see these Wins. This is called a Win X Pro. You can see that's a lot bigger in my hands. So then you go all the way down to
And that takes the yips out of it.
Well, it takes your hands out of it. You know, you get a little herky jerky over the ball, and you're playing for some money, and you can't get it in the hole. You got to get a fatter grip. You know.
That's me again.
Okay.
All right.
So 2.0 Super Stroke, and then it goes down to a 1.0 all the way up to a 5.0 Super Stroke equivalent to this. So you know, these go on for about $25 a piece, and just about, I mean, you're just seeing pretty much everybody with some variation of a fatter putter grip.
Okay. Do you have a fatter putter grip?
I got one on every one of my putters.
Do you really?
Yeah. So, you know, the yips come with age.
Yeah, I know. Oh, tell me about it. Tell me about it, JR.
Yeah.
Anything else?
That's about it. You know, I mean, you can build these up. Your golf pro can build these up a little bit, or as I said, they come in many different sizes. So they fit about anybody.
Yeah, and you could go to the your golf pro, and you'll have putters with different size grips. Take it out to the putting green. And,
yeah,
the
manufacturers are actually sending them out from the factory with a variation of the size of grip.
All right, thanks a lot, JR. Appreciate
You're welcome.
it. Join us next week on JR's Golf Tips.
It's the way we craft the Subway chicken and bacon ranch melt that sets it apart. Tender, all-white meat chicken, crispy bacon, Monterey cheddar, and cool, creamy ranch on freshly baked bread. It's irresistible goodness that leads to nothing but happiness. Only at Subway.
Be our guest and experience the magic of Disney's Beauty and the Beast live on stage. Beauty and the Beast serves up an unforgettable evening of entertainment.
Tickets on sale for November 9th and 10th at GotMine.com, the Silverado Franklin, and the Civic Center box office.
The model year closeout is on now at Granite Buick GMC, your participating Rushmore Buick GMC dealer. Choose from the tri-state area's largest selection of GMCs with over 100 Sierras, Terrains, Canyons, Yukons, Duramaxes, and RMTs in stock. Get $10,000 in savings on GMC Sierras and drive a new Buick for only $199 a month. Don't miss the model year closeout on now at Granite Buick GMC, your participating Rushmore Buick GMC dealer.
This Halloween, something big is coming. Something powerful. It's alive! Midco's $89 duo is part Midco Extreme 1.0, scary fast internet, and part preferred cable, all for only $89 a month for 12 months. Genius. Now showing everywhere. Click happiestdevices.com.
Thousands of subscribers have come to know Click Big Deals as the ultimate deal site, offering the biggest local deals 50% off or more. ClickBigDeals.com is the place to click and save big on products and services you use every day. So log on to ClickBigDeals.com now and get started. Drive Granite Automotive.
Well, there's a new food truck in town, and it's bringing a lot of melty goodness to the area. The grilled cheese truck has been cruising through the Black Hills. The big yellow truck serves up a variety of grilled cheese sandwiches, including buffalo chicken grilled cheese, and dessert sandwiches like s'mores with Nutella and marshmallows. Wow, I'm telling you what, we better go get one of those. Their most popular sandwich is definitely worth a trip to the truck. The mac and rib is piled high with macaroni and cheese, pulled pork, and green onions. And you can see their locations on Facebook at the Grilled Cheese Truck, Rapid City. Bob, I'll just let you finish the show. I'm headed down to get a grilled cheese sandwich.
I like the idea of the grilled onions on a grilled cheese sandwich. I love a grilled cheese sandwich. First of all, just a plain old grilled cheese sandwich. I love it.
Macaroni and cheese.
Yeah,
that's a pretty cool idea. That's
not a bad combination either.
Can't go wrong with grilled cheese.
But if you put a little onion on, I'm going to try that.
I dare you to bite into a grilled cheese sandwich and not have a smile come across your face.
Oh, yes, I know. You had those since you were, kids, so come on. So, quick look at the 7-day. There it is. Look for some rain Thursday, Friday.
That'll do it for us right here. We'll see you back here tonight at 10.
During the housewarming sale at Furniture Row, you'll find great savings throughout the store. Plus, get extra savings of $100 to $200 with any purchase of $1,000 to $2,000. And enjoy no interest for 4 years. Save big during the housewarming sale on now at Furniture Row.
Introducing the newest member of the Yamaha off-road family. It thrives in the most remote, rugged terrain. It never steps down from a challenge and travels long distances in search of adventure. The all-new Yamaha Wolverine. It's a whole new animal.
Black Hills Power Sports, I-90 service road between exit 60 and 61 in Rapid City.
Why Mid-Continent Business Solutions? Well, let's start with what I don't need. People selling me crazy new phone equipment or web gizmos. What I need are phones that work. Fast internet connection and a way to save a nickel on every unit we make. My consultant at Mid-Continent worked with me. Figured out just what technology I needed. It was totally custom. Now I can figure out how to save that nickel. Speaking of which, I got to get back to the shop.
Mid-Continent Business Solutions. Internet, phone, cable TV, and more.
That's amazing.
It's amazing.
This is amazing.
That's amazing.
Real people are discovering surprising things at Chevy.
We're sold. It's so pretty. Beautiful.
It feels great.
Perfect. This is not what I would expect from a Chevy at all.
Get more than you expect for less than you imagined. The 2015 models are going fast. Find your tag and get cash back for 15% of the MSRP on select 2015 vehicles in stock. That's over $4,000 on this Chevy Equinox.
See your Heart of the West Chevy dealer today.
Getting a great price on a better night's sleep just got even better. Right now, get the Summit mattress for just $199 or the Doctor's Choice Elite Queen mattress with Ergo 330 base and no interest for 4 years, only $48 a month.